Storm Team Meteorologist Carson Metcalf with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
12:14 is the time on this late Thursday afternoon as you look live over downtown Syracuse with our tower cam off to the north and west toward Onondaga Lake. Clouds, a little bit of partial hazy sunshine. Boy, it is very warm. It is humid. It's about to turn a little stormy here closer to Syracuse the next couple of hours as well. We'll go from that view outside to the view behind me of the radar picture, and we'll show you where some of the worst of the weather is right now. Notice a lot of dry real estate, including here in Syracuse, points east in particular, but back to the west. Bit of a different story. A couple of active severe thunderstorm warnings, including for the southwestern corner of Wayne County. That's now been allowed to expire, just as you saw there. One additional warning still until 4:45 this afternoon for portions of Schuyler, Seneca, Steuben, and Yates counties. Penn Yan down toward Dundee, getting in on some of the worst of the weather right now. And we'll zoom in and take a closer look at the threats with this. Some heavy rainfall, 60+ mile-per-hour damaging wind gusts. Also, quarter-size hail. That's an inch in diameter hail possible within this severe thunderstorm warning, again in effect until 4:45 this afternoon. We'll go ahead and put the tracker on this whole line for you. See some of the worst of the weather approaching Geneva in the next 5 minutes or so. Waterloo by about 4:35, over toward Seneca Falls by about 4:43, and eventually this active weather headed over toward the Syracuse area. And look at this, severe thunderstorm watch newly issued, including Onondaga County, generally the thruway and points south here in central New York down to the southern tier. That is until 10 o'clock this evening for that potential of additional severe thunderstorm development. Keep it here. We'll keep you posted. Other than that, it's a humid day. 80s to near 90 degrees right now in terms of the current temperatures. Dew points in the 60s to near 70. So it's feeling every bit of midsummer stickiness out there right now across central New York. Lows for tonight, mild. It's going to be a muggy night. Temperatures in the 60s to near 70. Heating back up once again, 80s to near 90 tomorrow. Low 80s over the weekend. About 70s by the time we get into the day on Monday, and that humidity trend going to follow much the same. Still quite stuffy, close to tropical conditions tomorrow before those dew points ease back into the 50s and low 60s as we head through the weekend. So for now, we'll keep our eyes on the radar picture here. If you have any plans out and about this evening, make sure you have that Storm Team app handy. You need that. Keep an eye to the sky because these storms could pack a punch with some gusty winds and some heavy rainfall, even some hail as well. It looks like once we get toward 9, 10, 11 o'clock this evening, that activity tends to wind on down. We're left with quieter conditions, maybe a stray passing shower, patchy fog in spots as we head through the overnight. Heading into the day tomorrow, quiet start, some hazy sunshine, and even though Timecast isn't doing a good job of showing it, I do think there will be at least a few scattered showers and thunderstorms developing, especially near and east of I-81. A couple of those could be on the strong to potentially severe side as well, with gusty damaging winds, hail, and heavy rain between about noon and forenoon and 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Turning cooler, more pleasantly warm, let's call it. Low 80s, less humid, lots of sunshine Saturday. More showers and storms in the forecast on Sunday. Chris.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.